Transitioning your cat to a wet food diet, a step-by-step guide. If you're looking to transition your cat away from dry food, here are a few steps you can take. Gradual transition. Cats can be sensitive to sudden dietary changes. Start by gradually incorporating wet food into your cat's diet while reducing the amount of dry food. Begin with a small portion of wet food mixed with dry food and gradually increase the wet food ratio over several days or weeks. Choose quality wet food. Look for high-quality wet cat food options that provide balanced nutrition. Read the labels to ensure they contain real meat as the primary ingredient and avoid those with excessive fillers, artificial additives, or byproducts. Variety and texture. Cats can be picky eaters, so offering a variety of wet food flavors and textures can help entice them. Experiment with different brands, flavors, such as chicken, fish, or beef, and consistencies, pâté, chunks, or gravy, to find what your cat prefers. Meal feeding schedule. Consider implementing a meal feeding schedule rather than free feeding. Divide your cat's daily food portion into several small meals throughout the day. This can help regulate their appetite and make the transition easier. Patience and observation. Every cat is different, and it may take time for your cat to adjust to the new diet. Be patient and observe their eating habits and overall health during the transition. If you notice any adverse reactions or concerns, consult with a veterinarian. Here are some more details to help you transition your cat away from dry food. Consult with a veterinarian. Before making any dietary changes, it's important to consult with a veterinarian. They can provide guidance based on your cat's individual health needs, age, and any specific dietary requirements. Wet food benefits. Wet food offers several benefits for cats. It has a higher moisture content, which helps maintain proper hydration and can be beneficial for cats that don't drink much water. Additionally, wet food tends to be more palatable for cats due to its aroma and texture. Reading labels. When selecting wet food for your cat, read the labels carefully. Look for options that list real meat as the primary ingredient, such as chicken, turkey, or fish. Avoid foods that contain excessive amounts of fillers, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. High-quality wet foods often provide a balanced diet that meets your cat's nutritional needs. Transition period. Start by mixing a small amount of wet food into your cat's regular dry food. Begin with a ratio of around 75% dry food and 25% wet food. Gradually increase the proportion of wet food while decreasing the amount of dry food over a period of several days or weeks until you're feeding your cat only wet food. Feeding schedule. Establish a regular feeding schedule for your cat. Cats are natural grazers, but free-feeding dry food can lead to overeating. With wet food, it's best to divide their daily portion into several small meals throughout the day. This can help regulate their intake and prevent food from spoiling. Variety and palatability. Cats have individual preferences when it comes to flavors and textures. Experiment with different brands and flavors of wet food to find what your cat enjoys. Some cats prefer pâté-style wet food, while others may prefer chunks in gravy. Offering variety can make mealtime more enticing. Monitor your cat. During the transition, closely monitor your cat's eating habits, energy levels, and overall health. If you notice any significant changes or concerns, consult with your veterinarian for guidance. Remember, every cat is unique, and the transition process may take time. Patience and persistence are key to helping your cat adapt to their new diet.